Hello, everyone. We first will give thanks and praise to the Most High, like usual. We live and breathe because He's created us, and He's the one who protects us. He's been our shade on our right hand. He's been our high tower. He is our light and our salvation. And we thank you for all the prayers that were sent out for us. It helped us to stand strong, and that's what we require at times, to lift each other up. We're here in this world. It's a large world, but we together can overcome all the obstacles that lie before us, which Satan likes to put before us. And these people who are chasing us down, I call them Satan's head, and we need to chop off that head. They're a danger to society. They attack the innocent. They try to defraud people, and they try to make up scenarios and lies. They try to mess up your identity. They try to stop your work. They're trying everything at this moment to crush us. And they're doing it one person at a time right now. But that doesn't mean that you will not be the next victim. Many times I believe that brothers and sisters are being taken down, and we don't even notice it.
Bit by bit.
Sometimes, for instance, when we were talking about being followed, when we go back in retrospect, there's many times we didn't even know that we were being followed. It's only that we sit back and say, oh my gosh, do you know what's going on? This is what's going on at that time. It's only because we can look back. These people are very subtle. Right now, we pick it up very easily on the different things they do. Most people will think, oh, you're just being paranoid and things like that. Well, that paranoia is what they will use to stop you from losing your focus and concentration on what they want to do against you. So you have to be diligent, and as I said again, when we are as a team and we work together, brothers and sisters in love to the Most High, they can't harm us. They can't harm us at all. But when we are all segregated and we're just looking out for ourselves in this world, the enemy will come against us. So this video is just to talk about some of the things that we noticed dealing in identity fraud, that they were doing, and problems that we occurred or had, we went through, so that you won't fall into those same situations. But know that we will overcome the enemy at all times if we trust in the Most High. And the Most High's people act in love. We don't act in hate. We don't sell each other out. So when you're trusting your brother and sister, they're also trusting the Most High. That's how it goes. We are all one. That's when we're all one. Not when we're sitting here and we're taking bribes from other people or fearing the other person. We cannot allow them to separate us and pit us against each other. This is the work of the slave master. He's been doing it for thousands of years, and he's here to do it to us again. So put a stop to it, and thank you for listening to our video.
And there are signs that you're being chased, guys. Okay, some of it is lessons we learned that will help them chase you. Don't give out your information on internet, as I said earlier. Don't give your VIN numbers, car license, and things like that. When you're purchasing a vehicle, you know what happened to us being sold a vehicle, with Scotiabank financing and Ford Formula Ford, and what happened. We were sold a vehicle where the roof had to be come off twice and mold and whatnot. Being repetitive, they refused to help us, and they wanted to keep our money, $72,000, and they refused to change it. They wanted us basically to keep that moldy van that get us sick through the AC, because why? We're black, we're nothing, who cares? We want your money, you're a slave. Done. And we fought, the little guy fought the slave master, and they want to attack us and get revenge. That's part of it. So we had to sell the vinegar, not the vinegar, but we had to sell, it was like vinegar, the van. Mold smells like vinegar. but we gave out our VIN number to sell the vehicle because they refused to take it back, right? And that's how we got compromised with the false identity. And also we travel, as you know, we did our license. Never do that. The Service Canada lady says, you never ever, because people are faking web pages now, pretending to be Service Canada, pretending to be what? MasterCards and things. People are telling you now, do not. They fake web pages and they pretend to be the company. You send your money and there's fraud there. You know what I mean? And also, when you're being chased, you don't know for months. They will act it out. It will be a movie set. They'll follow you in a grocery store. They'll actually buy groceries with their kids and they'll have cameras following you. They'll actually get a gym membership from Good Life with a Good Life bag and follow you. You won't even know it. They will actually get someone to work at your bank and say when you come in. They'll actually get someone to work at Tim Hortons and say when you come in and call you. Your favorite grocery store, Northfield, Sobeys, whatever, Loblaws, they'll get someone to work here. Move into your neighborhood next door. Get someone to sell their house, your storage. Get someone to move out so they can hear you. You know what I mean? Get a budget truck to follow you. Follow you with a legit license plate. They'll pay off people, get private investigators to follow you. They're very good. Get your friends or family to sell you out. Get you to have girlfriends or friends at school or pretend to be kids. Little kids, older people following you. They're very good. You won't even notice, plain daylight. They are good at what they do, guys. It's like a movie said, Big Brother. Remember Big Brother? You're always being watched. We went to England. They said one trip to the grocery store and you are on camera, 2,000 times? At least? Yeah, you were born in England. So we went there and it's like, they said you are really on camera. So guys, live life. Even in a bathroom, you're not safe, guys. In a change room, you're not safe. You need to live life like you're always being watched, guys. And listen to 24 hours. This is the world of technology. We're in the Matrix. I don't know if you guys saw this movie. But blacks, you gotta be like Black Panther. You gotta be watching and always running from people who are gonna come after us because we're the number one target. Because we are supposedly cursed being born the wrong color. But yet, they want our flesh. They want our organs. Slavery.
Which tells you that really we've been blessed or prospered to have the color of the Most High, burnt bronze and Yeshaya.
So they hate us, but then they want our body parts. They hate us, but they want us to be their cleaners and everything else. So I don't get it. But like I said, I have all colors with me. Not everybody's racist, but you are privileged being lighter skin. And I learned that already. When I wasn't with my husband, I never really knew what racism was till I got married to him. And I really saw how they treated me different and him. So we may not have the chains, guys, but we are the most unwanted here. And they will take our organs, as you know, by our video, watch it, and please learn these lessons on what not to do in life, guys. Get a neighborhood watch. Okay, the cops won't always believe you. There's good and bad cops. Help each other. Let's stick together. This is the last days.
Let's stick together in love and know that we are the apple of the Most High's eye.
Right, and there is a God, not religion. Someone who created the world, the trees, the plants, and us. And there's wicked people who hate us. All right, so be strong and be aware. All right, guys, lots of love and help us and pray for us. Thank you. In the world, guys, big business. If you go against them and stand for your rights, your name is on the list for your body parts, false identity. They come against you, and you're the little guy, and you gotta learn to pray and fight and never give up. Be strong, watch your family, and get a neighborhood watch. Get lots of pictures, get the proof, and never give up. Give up. Give up.
This is Morning Sun.